Indo-Pacific is turning into hotspot maritime domain for Indian Navy to carry out swift, precise and lethal operations. Upcoming MS-60 Romeo helicopters would be a force multiplier that can neutralize any Chinese attempts to vitiate the peaceful security atmosphere in Indo-Pacific, particularly Indian Ocean. MS-60R delivery will be the first major defense equipment delivery post signing of all three fundamental agreements, namely LEMUA, COMCASA and BECA with the United States of America. In this video, I will talk about contract and delivery of MS-60 Romeo, Navy's operating Romeo, operational capabilities of Romeo, MS-60 Make in India contributions, weapon systems on board MS-60 Romeo helicopter, Romeo's specifications, communication system of Romeo helicopter, MS-60 cabin countermeasures and sensors on board MS-60 Romeo, survivability and engine of MS-60 Romeo helicopter. Let's get started. Contract and delivery of MS-60 Romeo. The delivery of the first batch of multi-role helicopter would begin sometime in mid of year 2021. India has bought 24 MH-60 from Sikorsky, a Lockheed Martin company, under Buy Global category through foreign military sales via US Navy. The contract was signed last year on 25th February. The US Navy has leveraged 3 aircraft from their inventory of brand new aircraft that have never been introduced into the fleet in order to provide them to Indian Navy, so Indian Navy can begin training on a more accelerated basis than might normally be possible. This shows the growing defense and security relations between the two democracies. The MS-60 are built by Lockheed Martin company Sikorsky, are a replacement for Sea King 42A helicopters already decommissioned in 1990s. The delivery of the helicopters comes at a time when the Indo-Pacific, particularly the Indian Ocean region, is witnessing increasing security threat due to proliferation of Chinese submarines. The multi-role helicopter is a perfect fit for anti-submarine warfare and can operate from frontline ships and aircraft carriers, providing them the critical attributes of flexibility of operation, enhanced surveillance and attacking capability. Lockheed Martin told your channel National Defense that with more than 300 helicopters operating across navies worldwide and newly selected as the Indian Navy's multi-role helicopter, the MS-60R is the world's most advanced naval helicopter available today. The MS-60R Romeo brings unmatched capabilities across the spectrum of naval warfare. The helicopter is able to deploy aboard any air-capable frigate, destroyer, cruiser, fast combat support ship, amphibious assault ship, littoral combat ship or aircraft carrier. The most significant modifications are the folding main rotor and a hinge tail to reduce its footprint aboard ships. Lockheed Martin recently revealed the first look of Indian MH-60R helicopter on December 3, 2020, Indian Navy Day. US Navy plans to fly the aircraft through 2040. The Royal Australian Navy, Royal Danish Air Force and Royal Saudi Naval Forces fly the MS-60 aircraft as well. Operational capabilities of MS-60 Romeo. As the world's most advanced maritime security helicopter, the MS-60R has unmatched multi-mission capabilities, anti-submarine warfare, anti-surface, special operations, search and rescue, utility vertical replenishment, and command and control. The aircraft's fully integrated mission system also builds complete situational awareness and actionable knowledge, enabling target engagement with close-in and over the horizon. The helicopter also has unrivaled anti-submarine warfare benefits that includes nearly 1.5 times longer mission endurance time, large search areas and greater threat detection capabilities, along with higher availability rates, ease of maintenance activities and extremely less expensive operating costs. The MS-60R brings advanced and immediate advantages to the Indian Navy. MS-60 Romeo contribution to Make in India. The acquisition of MS-60R provides Indian Navy with a key capability and effectively contributes to the Make in India initiative. Lockheed Martin says that they have met companies from across India at their virtual India Suppliers Conference conducted in July 2020 to learn more about India's defense industrial capabilities and to seek opportunities for Indian companies to participate in Lockheed Martin's global supply chains. Many of the companies are already suppliers into their global supply chain and Tata LM joint ventures. This event was a critical first step to identify potential long-lasting business relationships and resulted in follow-on engagements between Lockheed Martin and certain Indian companies. The helicopter's capability of prolonged maritime operations and seamless integration with the PATI and ships at sea makes it a force multiplier. Weapon systems aboard MS-60 Romeo. Undisclosed officially, for anti-surface warfare missions, the helicopter can be equipped with a range of weapons on the 4 weapon stations, including Lockheed Martin AGM-114 Hellfire anti-surface missile, BAE Systems Advanced Precision Kill Weapon System guided rocket, and Mk-54 torpedoes and crew-served guns may also come fitted with MS-60 Romeo. For anti-submarine warfare, the MS-60R can carry up to 380K Mk-50 or Mk-46 active passive lightweight torpedoes. A pintle-mounted 7.62 mm machine gun can be fitted for self-defense. The AN/AQS-22 airborne low-frequency sonar designed, developed and manufactured by the defense and aerospace giant Raytheon Technologies. The AN/AQS-22 airborne low-frequency is the primary undersea warfare sensor for the MS-60R helicopters manufactured by Lockheed. The AN/AQS-22 is the only in-service dipping sonar with a multi-frequency operation. This capability enables the AN/AQS-22 to adapt its performance to varying environmental conditions. With a rapid search rate, the AN/AQS-22 identifies and neutralizes threats sooner, enabling it to cover a larger area. The AN/AQS-22 also permits a longer detection range over a wider area, reducing the number of helicopters required to perform active anti-submarine warfare screening. The helicopter is equipped for a range of missions including anti-submarine warfare, anti-surface warfare, search and rescue, naval gunfire support, surveillance, communication relay, logistics support and personal transfer and vertical replenishment. The helicopter is fitted with a 2721.55 kg or 6000 pound cargo hook for vertical replenishment missions. Lockheed Martin Ovego is the mission systems integrator. MS-60 Romeo specifications. If we talk about Romeo's cockpit, the MS-60 helicopter is fitted with dual controls and accommodates a pilot, co-pilot and tactical mission officer. The sensor operation station is installed in the cabin. The MS-60 shares the same MS-60 multifunction digital glass cockpit as the MS-60S helicopter. The MS-60 common cockpit has been designed and supplied by the Ovego Halo Systems division of Lockheed Martin Systems Integration at Ovego, New York. The fully integrated glass cockpit is equipped with 4 8x10-inch full-color multifunction mission and flight displays that are night vision goggle compatible and sunlight readable. The pilots and aircrew have common programmable key sets, a mass memory unit, mission and flight management computers, and MS-60R dedicated operational software. Communication system on board MS-60 Romeo. The navigation suite includes a Northrop Grumman LN-100G dual embedded global positioning system and inertial navigation system. Telephonic Corp supplies the communication management system. The helicopter is equipped with a fully digital communication suite with Link 16 ARC-210 radios for voice, UHF, VHF and satellite communications and a Harris Hawklink KO band data link. MS-60 Romeo cabin. The MS-60 Romeo helicopter features a spacious and comfortable cabin with increasing leg space for passengers. The cabin can accommodate 3 or 4 flight crew and 5 passengers. The length of the cabin is 3.2 meter, while the height and width are 1.3 meter and 1.8 meter respectively. The cabin area and volume of the helicopter are 6 meters square and 8.5 meters square respectively. Countermeasures and sensors of MS-60 Romeo helicopter. The helicopter is fitted with a Lockheed Martin AN/ALQ-210 electronic support measure system. Electronic warfare systems include the ATK AN/AAR-47 missile warner, laser warning system, BAE system AN/ALQ-144 infrared jammer, and AN/ALE-39 shaft and flare decoy dispenser. For anti-submarine warfare missions, the helicopter is equipped with a Sonobio launcher and a Raytheon AN/AQS-22 advanced airborne low-frequency dipping sonar. The MS-60R is fitted with the Raytheon AN/AAS-44 detecting tracking system, which includes a forward-looking infrared and laser rangefinder. The helicopter's radar is the Telephonics AN/APS-147 multimode radar, which has invert synthetic aperture, imaging and periscope and small target detection capabilities. Lockheed Martin was awarded a contract in July 2008 to develop a new radar system named AN/APS-153 radar, with automatic radar periscope detection and discrimination capability. Survivability of MS-60 Romeo. If we talk about survivability of Romeo, the MS-60 is constructed with tolerance to small arms fire and medium caliber high explosive projectiles. The flight controls have dual redundancy and ballistically hardened flight controls. The fuel tank is self-sealing. The helicopter is fitted with energy absorbing landing gear and load limiting crew seats. The upper controls and hub are ballistically tolerant and the rotor blades are tolerant against 23 mm rounds. The tail rotor has redundant fail-safe controls. The helicopter's high mass components are retained within the frame in the event of a 2020 10G impact crash. The modular transmission system is fitted with fail-safe lubrication. The hydraulics and electrical systems are triple redundant. MS-60 Romeo engine. The helicopter is powered by two General Electric T700 GE 401C turboshaft engines rated at 1425 kW. The internal self-sealing fuel tanks have a capacity of 2230 litre. MS-60R can climb at a rate of 8.38 meter per second. The maximum and cruise speed of the helicopter are 267 km per hour and 168 km per hour respectively, while the range is 834 km. The service ceiling of the helicopter is 3438 meter. The helicopter weighs around 6895 kg and has a maximum takeoff weight of 10659 kg. In August 2017, the Indian Navy floated requests for information for 123 naval multi-role helicopters and 111 naval utility helicopters. In view of this, MS-60 Romeo's capabilities are unmatched and need of the hour given the strategic and tactical requirements of Indian Navy. To give what Navy requires is equally important to maintain strategic balance in Indian Ocean region and in the national interest. Shailesh Kumar, National Defence, Jai Hind, Vande Mataram. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, do share and subscribe, and don't forget to press the bell icon. Keep watching National Defence. Jai Hind, Vande Mataram.